day begins, 6:30, Madison, Georgia. We're heading into the shop to try to beat everybody. Oh, it's so early. So early. But the stars are still out. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this. Man, look at this place.
Big old tower they just put up right there.
Yeah, I can't believe this, how much bigger it's gotten. Got pipe?
Laying some pipe.
Lots and lots. It just keeps getting bigger. Holy shit. I knew I should have bought that building. Wow, they're just gonna keep pushing it right up to the side, aren't they? Oh, yeah, the trench. It worked. Oh, the grass looks good over there right now. Oh, boy. Here we go.
See, they're already waiting. They're already lined up. Look, there's the site. They're building.
What are they building?
Our shed on the backside.
Oh! Oh, there's construction around this place.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go take a look. Go around.
Go around.
Hey, look at those rocks.
Still there.
All right. Looking good. Oh, the new shed. What? Now, why are we building this?
Tractor, trailer, storage, utilities.
Huh. That's cool. Yeah, see, those haven't even changed yet. This is wild, man. Oh, my effing A. That was awesome. Feels good. I think we're gonna have to do something about this road. Those are all going away finally?
Yeah, getting slowly. We just need to have a company, I think. We're just gonna have them come out and get them going.
Nice. That's very good.
Hey, we planted a grass.
Oh, yeah, look. That's growing. Yes. Thickest Bermuda in the world. Oh, look at our little cistern. Poor little guy. Never stood a chance. Are we pumping stuff in there yet?
Oh, yes.
How's that going?
Going well. Pumping stuff in it, and he should be putting a fence on around it. I'm thinking before the end of the year, but...
Are you just running a hose out to that, or are you running through the pipe?
we are.
We're standing in the testing room right now with the testing team. Brad, who likes to test my patience. Donna, who likes to test other people's patience. And Deidre, who just stands there and smiles. All right, so fun announcement here. We're working with something very special for the 2019 season. We have a new style of lid and cap that is leak proof that we're very happy about, and I am about to drop this bottle that is highly compromised already. So everybody might want to stand back just because Brad has already stomped, kicked, destroyed, and we're trying to make this thing leak so that we, what did you just say a moment ago?
Can replicate ground shipping.
And we will not have to use...
Oh, we will not, should not have to use these Ziploc bags anymore.
No more Ziploc
Regular
bags.
Containment.
Which we don't really want to do anyway. So then check this out. Here we go. Oh, what? Look at that. That was a nice toss. Still holding. We're in good shape. That bottle has gone through some serious abuses now at this point. But this is now the testing. You can see everything that's been wrenched to check. And, you know, we've had things that have leaked and busted. And if any of you guys out there have dealt with that, we greatly apologize, and we're doing heavy research right now to figure that out for you. So, anything you guys want to say to all the people that we're currently, you know, selling product to?
Thank you.
Thank you for your business. Thank you.
That was sincere. Okay. See you, bye.
You know, you should be able to make at least oh hell, let's go crazy. 0.3 of a cent for each cat.
Exactly. If I can make half a penny, I'll be tickled pink.
If you need to make a, no, you are not videotaping this. Do not.
I don't want to be on YouTube with Pete Denny.
Yeah, let's let us know when you're doing that kind of thing so that I don't say something, you know.
Hey man, I'm good at editing.
Good.
That's why you've never been in a video.
Thank God.
Like, what's that weird
That's
blobby thing?
Dude, I got 2 pictures at the GIE this year, and Deidre put them on Instagram, and there were several comments of, oh, so that's what Brad looks like.
Yeah, that's what I hear his voice all the time. Never can get a look at the guy.
Here we are, back in Georgia. I am holding my phone. For some reason, my good camera and that whole rig is not working right now. The battery keeps dying, so I apologize if this is going to be shaky. The last time I was here, I did a little filming. I walked through to show what's going on. It is evening. I've been here all day doing some 2019 planning, running through a meeting with all the employees. Our shop dog has been hard at work. She's down there. So I just want to kind of give everybody some updates on what is happening here at the plant and at the office. Everyone has gone home. We actually have an employee party tonight, so there's some things happening. Since I was here last time, I have now been fully kicked out. I have no place to work when I come down here. Brad has fully taken over. Brad, say hi.
Hello.
It's good. He worked on that really hard. That's very important right there. Little images from our attendees from our previous years. I don't remember if when I was here before I went through that, but we try to take a group picture every year that we get everybody together. So if you're coming to the Longology Summit this year, you're gonna have to do that. You know, NASCAR, when BioGreen got to be a part of that, Joe Nemechek, Scott Trevison was instrumental in making that happen. So thank you, Scott. So let's go back out into the back. This place has gotten super, super busy this year, and we've had to do an awful lot to get everything flowing the way that it needed to manage the growth that we've had. And, you know, with the outpouring of support that we've gotten from all you guys, we've had to go through a lot of changes. So I just wanted to walk you through a couple of those. So come with me. Sorry for the extreme close-up. I have to open this door. Now, earlier I showed you the little testing room. Now that was a place where I used to go often and put together new mixes and different things like that. And now it's become something slightly different. But I'm gonna go back into this room here, just gonna cross through into the original room that we set up to be for DIY fulfillment, okay? At the beginning of the year, this is where it all started. This room initially was an empty space that we did our first group gathering as BioGreen licensees was right here. It was in this room as a classroom, and this is where I spoke. Now, it's turned into a fulfillment station, labeling, and also somebody's office. Donna works back here. She works very hard to make sure all your orders are coming out the way they're supposed to be. But this room is basically her domain in here. Now, it may not seem like much because honestly, it's not a huge room. It's about 30 by 20, and we keep products in here, keep them clean and dust free. It's climate controlled, all that. Everything this spring, leading all the way up until this summer, every order that you guys got came out of this little tiny room. All the fulfillment was done right here. We put in this big roll-up door to be able to manage stuff and get the forklift in and out of here. We had to do these little adjustments because we really didn't know how big this was going to get. So, notes to people, things that are in here, what goes in packages. I mean, like, the guys are really paying attention on how this goes, and the team is really pulling in a fantastic way to make this happen. So that's how it started. Now, as the demand grew and as everyone was getting more and more on board and people were getting excited about these products, we had to make some changes. So we decided to build a wall that would actually get built right here behind me. This whole thing is a recent addition into this shop. Now we have quite a bit of floor space here. You can hear how quiet it is. Since I was here last time, this place has gotten very clean. We've gone through and recoated this floor. New electrical, new lights. There is no low spots in the ceiling anymore. But this is what I want to show you guys and how we're prepping for next season already and just how busy it is. This is now how we're having to fulfill for everybody. We have added rows and rows and rows of storage. We are filling all of these up as we're going on right now to be ready for this spring rush. Labeled, packaged. We're talking tens of thousands of gallons will be on these shelves, ready to go out. Every single thing you see back there is empty. That will all be filled and ready to go. These are all being worked on currently. We're taking these down at a pretty high rate right now. We met with our plastics dealer today and started running through that cap that we showed you. That is very integral into the way this is all going to work. We're putting our packaging up so that it's ready to be pulled and picked even quicker so that we can get things out the door even faster. And now, for a company that did not do anything in the homeowner market, this is all prepped for you guys, okay? Everything in here is for that. Aside from one station, which continues to be for our 5-gallon pails, which our professionals are using at a pretty high rate. This area here is for picking individuals for doing small orders and getting them out in these littler packages. We pull these things down, we palletize them here, we get ready to take those to the dock. So this room currently is functioning as a small package room. The room I showed you moments ago was inside that room. So we now have out here about 12,000 square feet of floor space that's dedicated to that. Now this wall separates the production area. We had to come up with a way to get this thing condensed down into a way that could continue to get everything moving at a fast rate, getting it out the door, producing things quickly, and making it work seamless. You can see these are full pallets of product that go out to people. Again, this is in our pro section. We have piles and piles and piles of empty totes. We keep our raw materials back here. We keep full material down the edge. And the last time I was here, this whole area had a row of tanks down the middle of it. And those are no longer here. We've changed everything around. We're still doing some small batch mixing here. That's happening. This area back here behind me is all dedicated to humic because we use a lot of it. Every one of those tanks is all dedicated to humic acid production, and it continues to flow down that way. And further, we are adding in bigger tanks. Well, we've actually had them in the back to continue to fill this up because it's such a major component of what we do. We keep plenty of raw materials on hand that we're processing in-house and continuing to move through that. Now, one thing that we have changed here to make things move a little bit quicker as far as production goes and moving through the liquids quicker is much bigger mixing system. Processing powders considerably faster. Large batch tank mixing. This unit here is doing about a truckload at a time. Everything automated from the back end. All those big tanks that you saw are now flush down the wall. So we keep all of our larger, higher bulk items back here in the backside. Now, what you see on this tank is not spilled product. That is actually just old stains and things from that thing. It's actually very clean back here. But we're keeping this production area to be able to crank things out very quickly, which is pretty exciting. So we've condensed down the production area because we've had to make up for a lot of the smaller packaging, but we've actually increased the amount of volume that we can get out of these particular tanks and so on and so forth. So this is where all the magic is happening. It's December, and it's feeling very much like spring. Things are moving fast, and we are getting inventory stockpiled, ready for that spring rush. So it's just a small glimpse of where everything happens down here. I know a lot of you wanted to see it. I wanted to actually do a tour through here while everybody was working, give a chance for you guys to see some people around. That didn't happen this time. That'll happen the next time I'm down here. But welcome to the domain. And we got to go to a Christmas party. So get a little bit of that coming up.
You waiting on me? You backing up?
Yeah, we've got that one and already did it. Pretty much.
Like full with a little splash.
That's totally true. Get a good picture of that right now.
When the hand is there says it's closing time, you won't have far to crawl.
That's some good stuff right there. But that has to be what it's called though, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Could be.
Because it's got the cinnamon for the fireball. Well, is it ranchada like a cinnamon crunch?
Yeah.
You know what's really good? It's hot chocolate
Yes.
with what kind of rum?
Oh,
So good.
hot chocolate with coconut rum.
Coconut? Really?
Hot
Yeah.
chocolate.
It's called Almond Joy.
Oh, no.
Super tasty.
No, that's Loconut.
But it's coconut.
No, this is coconut. That's what you need.
Hot chocolate with coconut rum in it. Boy, that's
Yeah.
some good stuff.
Seriously?
Did you not know you can do that?
No.
You can smell it, can't
Oh, yeah, I can smell it.
That's what we're trying
That's not even, that's good.
to be hip. I think that's what's going on right now. Smelling liquor.
That's raw.
Please tell me you're not videotaping this. Holy cow.
Try that coconut.
That's not
It's
okay.
different. It's different.
No.